Guys, I'm at a nature preserve, like a teeny tiny nature preserve, and it's super windy, but I'm gonna just check out some trees. I'm just gonna look at trees, and maybe there'll be something else cool. It's rained a lot, so most of the gravel bars are underwater. The water's all chocolate milky. There's a huge maple tree I wanted to show you guys here. Still pretty. The rocks are underwater. There's a gravel bar right there. I want to try to get across and hit. This bank is totally collapsed. Going in there. Almost all walnut here. We got some oak, but it's a lot. There's a lot of walnuts. Maybe we'll find a really cool one. Teeny tiny little runoff here with clear water. We'll check out. I lied. It was not a maple tree. It was a big old oak. Sadly, people have been graffitiing it. Looks like. Let me show you guys the size of this thing. The only tree I've ever seen like this before. That's the size. That's an oak tree. Check out the roots on this thing. Crazy. It's all just like dirt up in here. And this side's pretty goofy too. Gets all fat and then skinny at the top. It's got all these notches in it too. This drives me absolutely insane. I'm gonna show you one more time, like the roots, how crazy the roots are. So this preserve that I'm at is tiny. It's like in a town. It's not anything spectacular, but this tree I stumbled across once, to me, is worth like going to this tiny preserve. Next to it, there's this other ginormous hollowed out tree that clearly has had a fire in it at one point. It's all black and charcoaly, huge on the inside, massive. And there it is. See some more big oaks in the distance. Not huge, but I see a pretty nice oak in the distance. We'll have to go check that out. If we can get across the creek, that is. I gotta just find a low point. See if we can cross. Guys, I spotted more snowdrops. These ones are doing even better. It's a pretty big cluster. That's so exciting. There's the creek. And there across the creek is that big oak I want to go check out. It looks like, I don't even know what kind of oak that is, but we'll get closer and try to find out. Nice size shagbark with some gnarly branches. We gotta get over, look at that oak. That's fine. What happens when you live in town? Look at all this awful graffiti on the trees. Like, seriously? It's pretty darn cold, but at least I got my boots on. Well, it's low enough that I can kind of just wander this whole section and look at rocks. It's like really crappy rocks, but I do see some nice trees we're gonna check out. Be red shale, but there's a nice chunk of quartz right here. Some beautiful skunk cabbage popping. That one's really pretty colors. Looks like some kids have been having a good time at the creek. Very impressive. Let's check out the bank. It's all this crap rock. ton of broken slate in this area, all over the place. On an old dump site, there's a lot of broken old pottery. Everything's broken though. Got this crazy maple over here. It's all forked. That's wild looking. Super nice maple right here. Awesome colors. That's a good size. Guys, I'm walking up this spot here, and it looks like a turtle is stuck. He's stuck on his back. I wonder if he's gonna be able to get that all by himself. Let's help him out. I'm gonna grab a stick. I don't want to get bitten. Look at his colors. Wow. Okay, let's help him out. Let's help a brother out. There you go, bud. You doing better? He's not a bad size. Poor guy. Hope he doesn't get stuck again. Oh, he's doing okay now. Nice. Got to help somebody out today. He's cruising now. Just in this tiny little feeder stream. There he goes. Bye, buddy. I'm gonna walk upstream a little farther. Here he comes up the stream. You gonna lay eggs soon, maybe? I don't know. Definitely not planning on walking up this little tiny creek here, so I'm kind of glad I did. I got to see that turtle. Man, check out this cool dead tree. It's got a cool pattern on it. Really good habitat spot. It's all marshy. I just saw some deer. These little tiny feeder streams. Tiny ones that dump into the main right there. People are trashy and disgusting. How cool this is. This wood is just breaking off in perfect pieces. Like, how on earth? It like reminds me of like the basalt columns. The stone basalt columns. That's what this reminds me of. That is so cool. This is very interesting. Some kind of rodent. Tiny little skull. Oh my gosh, look at that little thing. I don't know what kind this is. But all the pieces are here. Check out this. This is really neat. This little... This is so cool. Guess where this trash moved in from. Ha! Anyways, here's that big oak tree. I still don't know if I think that's a red. I think it's a red. It's not massive, but it's pretty nice. Pretty good tree. I just spotted one of my favorite kind of trees. Little white birchies. Cute. Freezing, and I dressed like an idiot today. Cool branches on this walnut though. Both of them are like Nikki. I am surrounded by big fancy houses right now, and it's making me a nervous wreck, and I need to get out of here. Oh man, that one is a beast. All the way clear to the top. Wow. That's nuts. Look at this one. Jeez. That is crazy. Even the branches have those crazy things. Big old spikes. Branches on this hickory. They're super cool. This creek has the worst rocks. No good rocks here. Some really cool trees. These out. I love how these mushrooms always grow on these willow branches. Sycamore will just not let go of its seeds. So many. You see a small flock of starlings. That's cool. I wanted to go a lot longer than that, but my fingers and toes are frozen. I should have worn my muck boots. I do have a quick song shout out. The song is Home by Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. This one right here. Awesome song. It's been around for a long time. I wanted to show off. So here's a photo I took from a video I just did, and I wanted to draw it today at work. I had some time at work. I sketched it out. I'm gonna paint that with acrylic, and also took this photo of that white oak from one of my videos that I love, and I tried to sketch it a little bit today. So I started sketching that out, and I'm gonna add more details in the bark, and then hopefully paint it with watercolor, I'm thinking. We'll see. Anyways, I'm trying to get into sketching more, painting more. I love watercolor with ink. I'm going to try to do that a little bit more when I have free time at work. And I'll share that sometime, maybe do a painting video. That'd be fun. It's just a heads up. Don't forget, it's mud season. If you want to see cool stuff, don't forget your rain boots in your car.